Alright, welcome to another episode of Arkansas Kayak Fishing. Today we're back out here trying to catch some bass, maybe some crappie. But out here in my little Pelican kayak today, little 10-footer. Definitely a fun little kayak to catch some bass in. You get a little 3 or 4 pounder, 2 pounder in this kayak, and it'll just pull you all over the place. Just a lot more fun than that big kayak. The big kayak's still fun, but you know, it takes a pretty good sized fish to pull it around like it does this little one. Had a lot of rain last night, yesterday, so the lake is pretty murky, almost like chocolate milk. Got a storm moving in later today, maybe tonight, so I'm hoping maybe that front moving in maybe have them biting a little bit better. We'll have to wait and see. Got a few different lures I'm wanting to try today. Got a bigger spinnerbait, and I'm also wanting to try the Ned rig, see if maybe some of these bass are down on the bottom next to these trees. Maybe they'll like that Ned rig better. Other than that, stay tuned, see what we can put in the kayak today. Definitely a lot muddier water. Got a lot of rain over the last 2 days. At least the wind ain't too bad out here today. Not so far anyway. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Oh, got a little bit of a nibble there. Try it again. I want to slow down on my retrieve here. Going a little bit too fast. Just not real sure how good it's going to be today, as muddy as this water is. That rain has really clouded it up. Last time I was out here, it was pretty clear. Well, the water definitely looks a lot better on this side of the lake. The other side of where it's just so muddy, it's terrible. This one here looks a lot better than the other side, but it looks more like it did the last time I was out here. The other side of the lake is like fishing in a mud hole. You can see the lure about a foot down there compared to the other side. You can't see it at all until it hits the surface. Definitely feels a lot better out here today. Pretty warm actually. I think it's in the upper 50s today. Water temperature is almost 50, it's around 48. Oh, wind's trying to push me. Whoa, there we go. That was another chain prickle there. I don't know if y'all could see it in the water. but he looked bigger than that last one I got. Try to see if I can't throw it back in there. Maybe he'll go back after it again. I'd like to catch him. Like I said, it looked like a nice size one. Bigger than that last one. Yep, there we go. Pulling too. He's a fighting. Gonna throw that hook. Pretty nice size little bass. First one of the day, I'll take him. Feels good to finally get a fish in the kayak. Got a lot of energy. Get that hook out of you. There we go. Pretty fish. Put up a good fight. Pretty good size lure for a fish that size. We'll take him. Back you go, buddy. I bought that lure there yesterday. Double Colorado spinners there on it. Got a good color, blue. Pretty good size. First fish on it so far. Nice catch. See if we can't get a few more on it, be alright. Definitely build up that confidence with it. Yep, there he is. Tying that drag just a little bit, feels a little loose. He's coming right at me. Oh, pretty good size one too. He's pulling, boy. Oh, stay away from the troll motor. It's about the same size as that other one. He's a little bit bigger, not much. Come on in the kayak. There we go. At least we're starting to get on some now. Feels good to put some in the kayak. That new lure is working pretty good so far. There we go. Nice size fish. Probably, I'll say a 3-pounder maybe. Good size mouth on him. Back you go. Yeah, I'm liking that lure so far. I feel like the bites that we have got on it so far have actually been hookups instead of like last time. I kept getting a hookup, a little bit of a run, and he would just let go of it, or I would just pull it out of his mouth. I don't know which was happening, but so far with this lure I haven't been feeling that like it was the other day. I just wonder if moving up to a bigger lure may help prevent that. We'll see though. Fish some more. That water is just so much more clear on this side. I can see that lure probably a good foot and a foot and a half down. The other side is like chocolate milk. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, let it go. I just got through saying that just a few minutes ago, and here we are. I already had one take and come off. Felt like a pretty nice fish. I think I say that about every one of them too. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Starting to move me around quite a bit. Still a slight breeze right now, but it's definitely moving the kayak around a little bit. Gotta move back down here, get out of that wind. Definitely picking up a little bit more than it was earlier. I was hoping it'd stay pretty calm, but doesn't look like it. Oh, yep, we finally got a hook up. Oh, he's a pulling too. Oh, fast little bass. He's a decent sized little fish. Oh, there we go. I'm starting to think they like this lure. Oh. Oh yeah. Nice little bass. But a good fight. Pretty long one too. With more weight on him. Ain't bad at all, I'll take him. He was eager to go back too. Give me a good splashing. He was wanting to go back home and tell his friends about that trip. He didn't want to stick around, that's for sure. See if I can get a cast right over here. Yep, there we go. I ran that cyper snake. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Finally got him out around it. That's a big one too. He's definitely full of energy today. Splashing me in the camera. That's a nice size one there. Probably a good 4-pounder at least. Yeah, maybe a 3.5. Come on. Oh. Got the hook in my boot there. There we go. Trying to tear hold my boot. Oh, that's a pretty good size one there. We ain't gonna weigh him, but I'm guessing probably at least 3.5 to 4. Big old mouth on him. They definitely seem to be liking that lure today. Got some spots right there on him. We'll take him. Back you go, buddy. Like it's 4 or 5 so far. Like less than an hour, I think. They're definitely biting better on this side of the lake. The other side was like chocolate milk. This side, you can definitely look at it. It's just way better. It's still a little cloudy down deeper, but the fish are definitely biting better on this side. They seem to like that lure there too. You can see that color there. It's pretty under the water. They call that the Strike King Little Money. Mr. Money, I think it was. There's one thing I like about this little Pelican kayak here. It's only a 10-footer, but when you catch bass this size or what have you, it just pulls it around, and it's just a lot funner than that bigger, heavier kayak where, yeah, you catch a 4 to 5 pounder, it pulls it around, but it ain't nothing like this kayak. You really get a lot more action in this kayak compared to it as far as the fun factor of it. At least I do anyway. There we go. Got a hookup too. Another little guy, but he putting up a good fight. They are definitely full of energy today. Swing him in here. Ain't bad at all. I'll take him. Just barely hooked too. There we go. Another long one. Ain't got much weight on him. And got some fins there missing too. Old turtle probably done got after him. I'll take him. Back you go, buddy. I'm definitely gonna have to buy a few more of these lures. It seems like they like it. Oh, yep. Oh man, that was a bass that time. I seen him. So it looked like a nice one too. Try to throw it back in there. Maybe he'll go after it again. There we go. Come on. Hit it again. Oh yeah, we got him again. Let it go again. 2 times. Well, they say 3rd time's a charm, but it looked like he was going over that way when he got off. So I don't know if he'll move back into that spot or not. We'll definitely try again. That feels like a good sized fish. Yep. 3 times now. Maybe we finally got him this time. Oh yeah, he's pulling too. That's a nice sized fish. If you can see him over there or not, wrapped around that cypress knee. Come on. Oh. Yeah, that's a nice one. Foul hooked right there on the bottom. See if we can get him in here. There he is. Foul hooked right there on the bottom too. Maybe we wasn't. That's why we wasn't getting a good hookup on him every time. He just wasn't biting it. I was just. Oh, he might have just been going up there hitting it, trying to knock it. Sometimes bass will do that. They'll run up there and hit the lure. That's a nice one there. Probably a good 3.5, 4 pounder. Nice big mouth on him. There you go, buddy. Go back and get bigger. Appreciate your fight. Gave me a good splashing too. That was crazy right there. 3 times. First time let it go. Second time, ran over here. And 3rd time we finally got a hook in him. Sometimes that's how it is though. Sometimes they'll keep going after it, and sometimes you just, that one time, first time, that's it. You just never know until you throw it back in there. Keep trying to get him to take it. Glad I did on that one. That was a pretty nice one. Definitely been a good day so far. Well, thought that was a bite there for a second there. Well, yeah, it was too. Well, it looked like a big bass too. Man, I hope he stays on. Yes, he is. Boy, that looks like probably a 5-pounder maybe. I don't know. Well, he may not be that big, but he's still a nice size one. Man, that is a nice bass. Oh yeah, he may be a 5-pounder too. Look at the size of the mouth on him. Oh, get him over here. We done bent the lure up too. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, look at that one. Smelled like it one last week. Oh. Oh, I seen him come up and get it too. You see that mouth open. See him roll there. I knew we were in for a good fight then. Oh, there we go. Man, look at the mouth on him. Look at the belly on him. God. Yeah, we're going to weigh him. I'm guessing 5 pounds at least. Maybe not more. Just look at the mouth on him. Boy, what's it all about? Old big ones like that get your heart pumping for sure. Get the scales out of here. Oh. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's 5.09. Just right over 5 pounds. He is all there too. Yeah, you can see it right there in the camera. 5.0907. Just, I'll take him. He looked just as big as that 5.3 pounder the other day when we were out here. Fat as he is. He's not. I'll take him though. Oh, that's a nice bass. Get another good look at him here. We'll have to take some pictures of him. That's what it's all about. Well, y'all, that fish there definitely made my day. It always does when you catch one big one like that out of a day. You know, I definitely love these little ones, but, you know, big one like that, I don't know, it just gets your heart pumping more than anything else. They're definitely biting good today. I really didn't figure having all that rain yesterday and last night, and the way the water looked this morning, I really didn't figure the bite was going to be that good. But definitely proved me wrong. I'm glad. That just shows you, you know, you think you know fishing conditions, and a lot of times it just proves you wrong. You know, you come out here and start catching fish when you just don't think you would catch anything. It's one of them days you're just glad that you put the kayak in the water and went. Whoa. Whoa, I don't know what this is. That's another big one. He took it right there beside the kayak too. That was a surprise. He took it down hard. Oh man, that was a very surprise bite. Come on, big guy. He ain't as big as I thought, but the way he took down so hard, it sure felt like it. He felt like a giant there for a second. I'll take him though. Nice little bass. Put up a good fight. Surprise bite. Always like them. Back he goes. Just right there off the side of the kayak here. That's one thing I like about kayak fishing. It seems like you get bites a lot closer to the kayak than what you would in a boat. I know that's not always true, but it just seems like it sometimes. It's a lot muddier down here, but he was definitely down here. Keep throwing around in here, might catch some more. Oh, there we go. Got another one. Now it's a little guy too, boy. That a little bitty one. I can't believe he took that lure. I don't know if y'all seen that or not, but he was sicking across the water, almost like he was walking on water. He was trying to. I don't know if you know this or not, but you can swim. You ain't got to walk on top of the water. A little bitty bass there to a big old lure. Back he goes. Put up a good little fight there. A little surprise. Definitely gonna have to get me some more of these. They work good. Looks real good under the water. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. That blue and them double Colorado spinners there really look nice coming through the water, especially clear water. This here's a little bit more murky in this spot, but when I was back there when it was more clear, it definitely looked like a pretty lure under the water. Got that real nice blue. There's another one. Well, they are just crazy on fire today. Just put that one back and hooked into another one. It's a nice one too. They definitely got a lot of energy today. Just fighting like crazy. Just happy about that. Just one right after another. He's a nice one too. Put up a good fight. Oh my, there you go. Back you go. There were definitely some bass in this spot. I think it's definitely for sure that we're not going to be using the Ned rig today. I was really wanting to try it. And this, I'll throw it around these cypress trees and stuff, let it sink down to the bottom, because I really thought that was where the bass were kind of being at. But not today. It seems like they're kind of towards the top or the middle of the water column. Nothing wrong with that, because I love throwing a spinnerbait. That's one of my favorite baits. Yep, there he is. Right there between them cypress knees. Feels like a pretty nice one too. Oh man, come on. Yeah. Whoa. They are just full of energy today. Golly. Get me in a kayak soaking wet. He's a pretty nice size one. Come on, buddy. Get you up here in the kayak. Pretty nice sized mouth on him. Yeah, I'll take him. Pretty nice little bass. I say little, but he's pretty good size. Probably 3.5 maybe. Back you go, buddy. Get bigger. I definitely like that lure there. I was wanting to try the Ned rig today, but there ain't no sense in that. I ain't changing nothing. Not when they're biting like this. Definitely think that storm is moving in sooner than what they thought it was supposed to. They said about 4:30. Oh, if they see him, look up there and take it. That was a fast one. Oh, got off. That's alright, at least we seen him. Make the second one now. I'll take him, at least we got to see him. He was smaller than that last one, but he was fast. He come up right there and hit it as soon as I fixed to pull it out of the water. Love it when they do that. Get your heart pumping, that for sure. I was saying, they said about 4:30, 5, something like that, but I think they were off for about 2 hours. It looks like it's fixing to rain any minute. Probably make a few more casts around here and head on back to the boat ramp. I don't want to get soaking wet. It ain't cold right now, but you'll be cold when you get soaking wet. It is hard to quit fishing on days like this where they're just biting so good. It's kind of like that first episode. You know, it was real cold that day. It was in the 30s. And it was biting about like today, you know. Just didn't want to go home. Catch days like that, they're rare, you know, you just want to enjoy it. What I like about this little Pelican kayak, you can get this little thing anywhere. It does it quiet too. Don't hardly make much noise in here. I like that big kayak for getting around bigger lakes and stuff. Especially getting to one end or the other trying to get out of the wind. But this little Pelican, you can't beat it for stealth. You know, getting in here, tight places, not making much noise. Well, that's going to bring today's episode to an end. Hope y'all have enjoyed the fishing as much as I have. Put a lot more fish in the kayak today than what I thought we would, with the weather conditions like they are. Didn't really figure we'd get that many fish today, if any at all, really. It's just almost like chocolate milk out here in some spots. Then you go just right across the other side of the lake, and it's almost clear over there. But it seemed like almost anywhere you went today, the fish were biting pretty good, and definitely nothing wrong with that. But didn't get to try the Ned rig today. Just threw that spinner bait. They kept hitting it, so I just wasn't going to change it whenever the fish are biting like that. Weather's definitely getting worse now. Storm front's moving in a little bit earlier than what they predicted it was going to. Probably gonna call it a day right here. We was only out there for maybe 2.5, 3 hours. I think we put 7 or 8 bass in the kayak. So definitely not complaining. It was a good day. Appreciate y'all watching. Until next time, stay tuned.